Tommy Simbazo with Game Trade Media, and I'm here today with Robert from Arcane Wonders.
Thank you for having me.
How are you? How's your PAX been going?
It's been fantastic.
How many PAX does this make for you?
This is my second PAX.
Second PAX? Okay.
My first with Arcane Wonders.
Okay, who were you with before?
I was with Quartermaster.
Okay.
So
but now you're here for the big dog.
Now I'm here for Arcane Wonders.
Yeah. Now, do you always dress so dapperly? I feel like I'm a garbage fire sitting next to you. This is great. Now, what have you got to show us?
So we're taking a look at Smartphone Inc.
Okay.
So this game is an economic simulation game.
Okay.
Where we're going to be CEOs of cell phone companies.
Okay.
And we're going to be selling cell phones through global markets.
All right.
We're going to be setting up headquarters. We're going to be researching technologies as well.
Okay.
Like Wi-Fi, mobile gaming, battery life, things like that. We're also going to be setting the price of our phones.
Okay.
Which actually leads to some great jokes along the way as you're playing the game.
Okay.
It's like, what are you selling, flip phones?
I have a buddy that uses a flip phone still.
Hey, flip phones are making a comeback.
Whenever
apparently.
whenever you text him, he's like 333-444-222.
Oh, fantastic. So the game's going to play over 5 rounds.
Okay.
And each round, we're just going to go through the same steps. And the neat thing is I'm sorry, I put them over there.
What do you need, these?
Yes. So what's going to happen is simultaneously behind those screens, players are going to be setting these tablet-type things.
Uh-huh.
But that's going to be determining how they're going to take their strategy for this particular round. So we're going to have things such as technology, researching technology. We're going to have logistics. It's going to allow us to try to expand into other markets. We're going to produce goods. We're going to do these things that will allow us to get more of these.
Okay.
And we're also more things where we can increase and decrease the money.
Okay.
So we're all going to be setting those first. We've got these here. So we're going to set them like a little phone, tablet sort of thing, right? Yeah. And then what's going to happen is we're all going to reveal. Now we're all going to say what to do. So then we just move into the next phase where we're going to adjust our pricing.
Okay.
And we're going to let people who are selling their phones a little cheaper, we'll let them go a little sooner.
Okay.
You know, give them first shot.
Hey, little baby phones.
Baby phones, right?
Track phones.
So once we get all that, and that's going to set our turn order for the round, we're going to move here and we're going to produce goods. That's where these little trays come into play.
Okay.
So these are really cool. And so if I know that I'm producing a certain number of goods, I can just move them over here.
I like that. Your little trays are separated.
Yeah, and you see they're marked in here. It's probably hard to see on camera, but they're marked in here.
Yeah, I need that to separate my medication.
So that's going to produce our goods. We're going to come here. Anybody who went ahead and took this is going to get to add some new pieces for their tablet for future rounds. But even if you didn't do it, you can get one of these to give you some more goods in future rounds too. Then we're going to go research technologies.
Now, I'm only interested in burner phones.
All right. Well, you probably don't need any of this. Battery life's not important really on a burner phone, is it?
I like when they crack it and then they throw it away.
It's done. Right. And you definitely don't want any location services on that phone. So so we're going to research some technologies. And with the technologies, it's going to be a race to who gets it first. Because they're going to get a patent on it.
All right.
And that's going to get them some victory points for the end. They've also, since it's now been discovered, it's going to make it cheaper for everyone else to try to get that technology. But what's neat about it is you don't just have to do it all at once. That has a cost of 4. But you actually can place these in here. You know, if I had 2, I could place 2 in here, which that's a building, not a thing. But there's little steps, so you're taking steps.
You're taking steps towards the future.
Steps towards the future. They got those little like phone loading.
Yeah, the loading things. That's cute.
After we go through all of that, then we're going to move to logistics. This is my favorite part of the game because this is where we're going to try to move into other markets.
Okay.
And this is where I get mean in this game because wherever you started your home market, your headquarters, that's the first market I want to try to make sure I get into. I'm going to squeeze you out of your own place. Boom, undercut all your phones. And then jack up the price.
That's what Walmart does.
Right? Hey.
Unless you buy this at Walmart, then it's a beautiful store.
So we're going to do it. And it's the same thing. We're going to take steps towards it. So there's a cost here that's going to show how much we need to get a headquarters in.
Okay.
Now I'll explain this in a bit. This is going to create a bit of an area control too.
Okay.
Then we're simply going to sell phones. This is going to tell us what people are willing to pay for phones. As it turns out, people only pay a certain amount.
Okay, all right.
So
you say so.
So these people will pay up to $7 for a phone. With this, they're only going to pay $2. So if I'm priced too high, they simply won't buy from me at all. But they might buy my technologies.
Yeah.
As long as I have the patents on technologies
they gotta
or
come
own
to you
them,
for them.
they're going to come into them. But I got to sell phones first.
Okay.
No matter what, if I can sell phones, I got to sell them.
Yeah, the name of the game's cell phone sales, not patent sales.
Correct. We're not selling technologies, but it doesn't mean I won't sell technology.
No, yeah. You know, it's not off the table.
Right. After that, we're going to do a scoring. Now, this is where we're going to do a little bit of math.
Okay.
Because it is an economic simulation game, we're going to have to do a little math,
all right?
right?
Sunday at PAX.
All right.
That's where math is great.
Hey, if you're bad at math like some of us,
oh, man,
I got a multiplication tables right there on the back of this for you. Boom.
My teacher was right. This was going to come in useful.
It does. It comes fully in handy. But all we're really going to be doing is taking the number of phones we sold in an area, timesing it by what we sold them for. We're going to be taking those in points.
Okay.
And then we're going to have an area control. So whoever sold the most phones is going to get the points of how far this has been spread.
All right.
So in here, if red had the most phones, it's going to be 4 points. But if blue had the most phones, it's still going to be 4.
Okay, okay.
If green came in and had a headquarters here, well, now we actually have a first and second place.
Okay.
So we're going to have an area control for all those bonus points. And then you know what we're going to do?
What? Back to the beginning.
We're going to go back to the beginning and do it all over again.
Yeah, we need new technology.
We're going to go through 5 rounds of that, and by the end,
5 Gs.
Every 5G, see? This all works out. By the end, we've all spread out. We've set up our headquarters. We've sold a bunch of phones. We've made a bunch of money. And whoever made the most money is going to win this.
Well, how long does a game usually take?
Normally about 2 hours. I believe the box does say 90 minutes, but I do find that for your first 3-4 games, it really does take about 2 hours to play it.
As you're learning everything, relearning your multiplication tables.
That's fair. That's fair. But it also depends on how cutthroat players are. If players are really cutthroat, the playtime actually goes down a little because players are just like, just sticking. But if you get players who are really trying to math it out, like they're like analyzing every little thing, it will drive it up a little bit, but it's still satisfying. What's nice about it is because it has this structure and everything's simultaneous, teaching this game is so easy.
Yeah.
I have actually got this down. Like after my 3rd play of this game, I got it down. I can teach this game in under 8 minutes.
Nice.
To people who have never seen it before.
To people who don't even know what a phone is. You go into Amish communities and
I
they're loving this game. They're like, this isn't evil, and they love it.
And I can teach it to them in 8 minutes. Doesn't even matter.
And they give you a dog they bred.
What I love about this game, honestly, is this is first time I played this, I was like, this is a perfect economic simulation game. There is no randomness other than these will come out. The only randomness is what my other CEOs are going to do.
Yeah.
Other than that, this is all absolute perfect information. It's just what my opponents are going to do from the round. And so it makes everything just feel so satisfying. And when I go in and take your home territory from you, it's just so satisfying. I mean, obviously, you've got to spread out. So blue starts over here, and I'm always blue. And if I want to take red, I'm going to have to work my way through other markets. But I'm gonna do it.
I dated a girl once that we went to their family reunion at this cabin, and the family would all get together and play Monopoly. And she had a 7-year-old nephew that was a Monopoly whiz. But the kid was always like, "Ha ha! I took your building. You don't have any money." And I kicked that kid across the living room.
Well, so this is Monopoly for that kid grown up.
Yeah, that kid. You know what? If we were still dating, I dumped her because of that kid. But if we were still together, I think this would be a beautiful gift for him.
Yeah, I actually have been saying that this would be a great game for somebody who really does love Monopoly.
Oh, yeah.
There are people who really do love it. I never want to say anything bad about Monopoly in that respect.
Yeah,
but I'm like, if you need an economic game,
if you're a Monopoly head, this is right down your alley.
This is perfect.
This is the next gen of Monopoly
games. This is
games.
Great game for Eurogamers. You want brain burners. You want math. But honestly, it's just been fun for people who just want to play something light, like making a lot of jokes because of those jokes with the phones.
Yeah, and it's different. I mean, there's nothing else like. I mean, I've played games where you're flipping frogs, you're building cities, you're matching tiles. There's nothing like this. I haven't seen anything like this.
No. And it's just such a clean, elegant design. We fell in love with it right away.
This board is designed beautifully. And these pieces, I kind of want to eat them. They're pretty enough to eat.
They are. They look like they might be edible.
You know what? I would chance all the internal bleeding of eating these. That's how pretty they are.
Fair enough. Yeah, we're super stoked about getting this.
Well, this is great. So where can people find this?
So this game did do a Kickstarter last year. That's going to be shipping to backers.
What did the backers? What extras did the backers get?
So I don't remember exactly the pieces they got,
okay.
but most of those are going to be available in expansion at time of retail. So this is slated for an April retail release.
Okay,
is when we're intending to have this in retail here in the United States. And at time that will also have the expansion that has a lot of what the backers got. I know that did involve something with some CEO powers and things like that.
Okay.
But so if you did miss out on the Kickstarter and you want to get this in retail, you'll still be able to get that stuff.
Now, where can people follow Arcane Wonders online to try to learn more information about it?
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram /Arcane Wonders.
Is it just
all of it /Arcane Wonders or ArcaneWonders.com, of course.
And how much is this going to run you?
This is going to be $59.95.
Okay, that's a deal. That's a bargain for all what you're getting.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. All right, well, Robert, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
This is a beautiful game. Run out and get it, and we'll see you at your friendly local game store.